Welcome to the fucking metaverse.
The best gift I got as a kid, I was like 11, 12 years old. I remember I was at the card shop over in like West Kendall that I used to play Magic at. It was called Lizards on Ice. And it was my birthday. And my friend gave me a folded piece of paper. And inside it was just that, like, he was giving me an item that he got in EverQuest that he like didn't tell me that he like managed to get or anything like that. But he was like, this is the gift. And I remember my mom being like, you gave him like a $30 gift card and he gave you like what? Like, and I was like, no, this is like infinitely better. Like, this is a Wakizashi of the Frozen Skies. Like, this is dope.
Yes.
That's
anyway,
really cool.
It was very funny.
Yeah.
And then you think about that now and the idea of like, for in World of Warcraft and of like many of these games, like items are sold down the second you get them. Like, you know, there's all these prohibitions around trading items or whatever because they feel like things are going to get exploited or like it ruins like the difficulty settings and all that.
Well,
But it was
Warcraft,
closer to like like an NFT in the sense that like you could trade the thing, you could you know, a level 60 could wield the same item that a level 1 could, and like it was just like cool.
Well, as fun as World of Warcraft was, especially in the early days, it kind of was the end of that era of MMO that we're all talking about loving and growing up with. It became a theme park a little bit, I think is what they call it, right? That it like, rather than having this open world experience where it's just like endless possibility, it was like, no, you just kind of follow this track to get to the right level. And then it's like, okay, and then there's this like raid progression of going to harder and harder bosses. And yes, you're going to need to team up with people. And yes, the whole object is just to get these items. And it started to like kill the magic a little bit. Every now and then, I love TikTok. I'm like obsessed with TikTok. It's like how I go to bed every night. I'm just like, soothe me with your algorithm. Thank you, China. But there's like the saddest video is like the final moments of an MMORPG. You know, and you like whatever it is, and it's like, you know, everyone, the server shutting down, it's all gone. You're never going to have those items again. You're never going to have those characters again. And yeah, you know, that to some extent that's inevitable with the rise and fall of, you know, gaming companies and attention and new games getting better and better, whatever. But I would love to still have my old Jedi in Star Wars Galaxies, for instance, right? Like I would love to still have that as an NFT, and I would love to like, and then I would love for a group of players to get together and be like, cool, let's create a new world for these things.
God, and I wonder if my Iku characters are still there.
They might be, but it's no longer the same world, and it's been like adapted and changed so much. But it would be so cool to be like, cool, I know all the people out there who own like a fungi tunic or a flowing black silk sash or whatever it is, like one of these like iconic items in EverQuest, and I'm like, I'm gonna airdrop them something for like my game and like target these users again or something like that.